welcome. Hey, there's no Blu-ray. What's going on? I just want a couple of seconds of your time to ask you if you'd please subscribe. I know a lot of people watch my videos and that's very much appreciated. I'd really like as a few more people to actually subscribe. Maybe tell a friend about the channel and help me out a little bit. I've got a very small channel. I don't make any money. But hey, maybe if enough of you subscribe and tell other people, I can get my videos monetized by YouTube. You never know, and it would really help me out. And you see these little guys, maybe every once in a while, if you like a video, give me a little thumbs up. Anyway, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. Please subscribe, and I'd really appreciate it. Now, from me to him, bye. Hello, it's the woman. Yes, it's the woman again. Now, I could talk about this film a little bit, but if you want to go back and look at one of my previous videos, I did an unboxing of this before. I believe it was a steelbook. I'm pretty sure it's on the channel. I mean, if it's not on the channel, then it's one to be put out in the archives. But quickly, little bit of a backstory, just related to the actual box set I'm holding in my hand now. There was a original film that came out before this. I don't believe it was directed by Lucky McKee, who directed this, called Offspring. And Pollyanna McIntosh, same woman here, also starred in that film as the main character, from what I remember. It's a long time ago since I've seen it. And that character is in this film, and it's kind of a spiritual sequel to the film Offspring. Which brings me to the reason why I bought this again, although 4K being one of the main reasons. But this has what is probably best described as one of the best extras ever. And it has a reproduced 4K version of the film Offspring with this box, which is freaking awesome. So you're getting both the movies in 4K, and I think I got it really cheap on Zavvi, because I think even on the Arrow store it's £25. I got it like £21.99 on Zavvi, so if you're interested, I'd get it now while you still can, because it's worth it for that amount of money, especially being as it's 4K and it has all the extras, and it has, most importantly, Offspring as well. Don't get me wrong, Offspring's not the best film. It's alright if you like a cannibalistic kind of horror film. It's not bad. This film is fantastic, but it is not for the faint heart. Then again, look back at that old video for more on that. Let's have a look at the special features. Of course it's 4K, so most likely should work in all areas and all territories. We have audio commentary with director Lucky McKee, editor Zach Pizzero, sound designer Andrew Smetek, and composer Sean Spillane. Audio commentary with star Pollyanna McIntosh, audio commentary with critic Scott Weinberg, archive commentary with director Lucky McKee, Dad on the Wall, 75-minute fly on the wall behind the scenes documentary filmed by director's father Mike McGee, Being Peggy Cleek, an interview with the star Lauren Ashley Carter, Malum Domesticum, an archive making of featurette, Meet the Makers, a short featurette on the making of the film, deleted scenes, Me Borrow, a short film by editor Zach Pizzaro, Distracted, music video by Sean Spillane, Fright Fest total film panel discussion, a 2011 on-stage chat about the future of the American indie horror at the Popular Horror Film Festival, featuring Lucky McKee, Andrew Van der Helton, Larry Fassenden, Adam Green, Joe Lynch, and Ty West. The actual trailers, image gallery. That sounds quite interesting. The festival talk, a few good people there. And then Disc 2, which is the Offspring one, audio commentary director producer Andrew Van Den Horton, there you go, that's the director, not Lucky McGee, and digital colorist Matt McLean, archival commentary of writer Jack Ketchum, director producer Andrew Van Den Horton, and producer cinematographer William M. Miller. Interview with Pollyanna McIntosh and Andrew Van Den Horton, Fly on the Wall, a behind-the-scenes documentary, extended interviews with Jack Ketchum, Restoration Comparison, Audition Comparison, Progeny, The Birth of Offspring, an archive behind-the-scenes featurette including interviews with cast and crew, First Stolen's Bailout, an archive behind-the-scenes featurette, webisode, short featurettes used to promote the film online, archival Easter eggs, theatrical trailer, image gallery. Now, one other thing to say about this is not only is Offspring the beginning of this story, and Woman being the second part, spiritual sequel, whatever you want to call it, there is actually a third film as well, which is called Lil Darling, and that is not bad as well, and it does continue the story. I won't say much more about it in case you do want to watch them. So it is sort of a trilogy of films to check out. It's a shame they didn't include Little darling, listen to me complaining after I got all the whole of the first film was an extra feature. But hey, that would have been awesome if they had it done. I think I own it digitally somewhere, so I'll probably watch all three together at some point, and then have nightmares for the next 3 weeks. But yeah, I highly recommend this one. I mean, the first film, like I say, is an okay cannibal type of horror film. Not bad, not brilliant, but not bad. This is excellent. A different kind of tone to it and a different feel, and a very interesting film this time, right? And Little Darling I didn't like as much, but I still thought it was all right. And it was interesting that it continued the story. Great cover art there. And then that slips off. And again, we have the same one there. And I believe that's going to have a reversible sleeve. I wouldn't be surprised. And there you go. The reversible sleeve, of course, is for Offspring. So we have the other film. I should turn that round and put that there. There we go. So we've got Offspring there, and on the inside we have a little booklet. Don't want to look at it if you haven't seen the film. Might give things away, but I don't think it'll give too much away. It depends how much you're affected by spoilers and such. A bit of information on the Rise director's film. I have to say, I mean, it's nice to have these things, but I barely read them. I don't have the time, and I forget about them. I think I read a couple of years ago, I think I read a Hellraiser one and a one on the House movies, but I generally don't get round to it. So there's your disc, your 4K for the woman, and then behind that is the 4K for Offspring. I was surprised they didn't just tuck in a Blu-ray of Offspring, so I was very impressed with that. Very impressed indeed, especially for $21.99. Check it out, Zavvi. And there you go. Bye!